For the first time in this season, the Bowser Monsters have lost their second game during Season 3, and it was at the hands of the Wario Muscles in Game 1. Can the Wario Muscles potentially take a 2-0 series lead going back to Wario City? That will be the main question. Bowser Monsters will start on offense here in Game 2. Can Bowser start it off right? And that's going to be a deep shot over to left field. And that ball is gone. That ball was nowhere close to being caught. That's revenge. That's revenge for Mushbrain hurting my feelings as a commentator. It's 2-0. Here comes Blue Critter. Hit over to the right side, and that's going to get all the way to the wall, and Blue Critter will get on first base. And just a bad hit there from Boomerang Bro. Petey Piranha is going to do all the work himself to get the double play. Here comes Boo. The Muscles looking to try and help out the situation, but Boo cannot get it past the MVP. But not without the Bowser Monsters getting 2 runs to start off. They're looking to correct themselves after the terrible loss. After the 3-run jolt there in the 6th inning. Got the Wario Muscles in front, and they never looked back. It was close, because it was a 7-6 victory, but... And just a hit over the middle for Blue Dry Bones, and Blue Critter is going to be able to make the easy grab. Very unorthodox hit, but now here comes Petey Piranha. Hit there over to the left side, but that'll be foul. And just a bad hit there from Petey Piranha. 2 bad hits to start off with the Muscles. But the real MVP of the game in Game 1 was King K. Rool. And he'll continue, he's gonna have to continue to be without the rest of the stars that have been playing. Petey Piranha has had his moments on the defensive side, but it has not worked out for him. So no runs there in the bottom of the first. We go to the top of the second. Dixie Kong. Hit over to the left side, and that's going to go all the way to the wall. Dixie Kong is going to make it to second base. The All-Star Jimmy had the game on his back and was not able to capitalize. And trying to get the out at first, they do! Even with the star hit, Jimmy gets out at first. What a throw there from Blue Noki. Bobby helps him out and will get on base, and now make it 3-0 for the Monsters. One runner on, 1 out though. Still a lot of momentum in the Monsters' favor. And hit there from Yoshi. This time it's going to be grabbed by Brown Critter. Double play that they needed. The Muscles will go back on offense. Brown Critter looking to right his wrongs from the 2 errors he got in Game 1. And he did a really good job in the back half of Game 1 to secure them the victory. But can he continue that momentum? Bowser Monsters would not like to go down 2-0 in this best of 7 series. Brown Critter gone! Line drive, left side. They cut into the lead. It's 3-1. Now here comes the captain. Wario trying to hit over to the right side, but that's going to be caught by Bowser. Rex Beaver's now up to bat. They're looking to slowly inch their way back into this game. Blue Critter can't make that grab. They can't get the out at first, so Rex Beavers will make it. Here comes Bunoki. This time it's going to be caught by Boomerang Bro. They'll get the double out that they need. So back on offense, the Bowser Monsters go, looking to increase that lead. Dry Bones. Hit over to the right side. And then we'll get on base. And hit there from Bowser. That's just going to be a pop fly. Dry Bones will go back to first base. That will be an out. Blue Critter. Now up to bat, the defensive player of the year, and we'll try and get on base, but it will go right to Pablo's glove. Ever since the 3 runs been scored, good defense there for the Muscles. And hit there from Boomerang Bro. That's to the right side, but that will be foul. And hit there again. This time it's going to be grabbed by King K. Rool. The Muscles know that they need to lock down defensively, give themselves any chance of potentially taking a 2-0 series lead, and that's exactly what they're doing. Bowser Monsters off to a strong start, but the Wario Muscle will look to try and slowly claw back into this game. And here comes Pablo. And over to the right side, that'll be fair. 2 runners on, no outs. And hit there from Blue. Dry Bones will try and get on base, will not be able to. The runners will stay on first and second respectively. 1 out. Dry Bones starting to get a little tired, so can Petey Piranha help capitalize? And hit there from Petey Piranha. That's deep to left field. That ball is foul on the left side of the foul pole line. And they get the out. Oh my goodness! Home run just to the left of the foul pole to a pop fly turned into a double play. What a defensive shift for the Monsters. And hit there from Boo. That's deep over the left field, but that'll be foul. Hit there again this time, and it's going to be caught by the Captain Wario. And hit there again from Dixie Kong. This time it's going to be fair. Right on the foul line. Jimmy, the All-Star, now up to bat. This time it's going to be caught by Petey Piranha. He'll just do the double play himself. That's what MVPs do. The Wario Muscle will look to try and slowly claw their way back into this game. They gotta turn to the veteran presence of King K. Rool. And just a hit over the middle just to get on base. But can he get there in time? Slow to get there, but is safe by the hair of his chinny chin chin. King K. Rool now on first base. No outs. Here comes Brown Critter. Was integral in the outstanding win in Game 1. Can he get another home run here in Game 2? Deep shot, but this time it's going to be caught by Dixie Kong. comes Wario. Dry Bones definitely getting a little tired. Something to look out for. Get over the middle. Blue Critter can't grab it. So 2 runners are on. Rex Meaver is over to that left side. They're going to be able to get the double play that they need. They will change sides. The Bowser Monsters holding on to this 2-run lead. Can they increase it? It's going to have to go to Bobby, who's been kind of better than Jimmy, even though Jimmy was an all-star this season. Something to monitor as he gets on base yet again. Yoshi now up to bat. Hit there. Oh my goodness, to the left side. That's going to be a pop fly. Almost a home run. But not enough. Drybone's now up to bat. If they're smart, they'll just go for the contact hit here. Instead, they're going to go for the potential all the way! Beanbowl gets you rewarded in the SBA. Dry Bones makes it 5-1. It's on the cusp of being a rout, and thanks to Bowser, it just might be. That's another shot over to left field. Gone! Rex Meaver shrugging, telling him, what do I do in that situation? Absolutely disgusted is Coach Mushbrain. Blue Critter will get on base, still only at 1 out. The Bowser Monsters came to play and are telling the Wario Muscles, we ain't going down without a fight. They only lost 1 game in the regular season for that reason, because of how resilient this team has been. They will go for the pitching change and throw in Wario. Still 2 runners on. Only the 1 out though, so you gotta be super careful. And hit there from Boo over to the corner. There's a chance that they may be able to score a run off this. Blue Critter, it's gonna be a close call, close play, and he gets it. 7-1 Monsters. A hit there from Dixie Kong. Goes into the outfield again. Trying to go for that bloody throw. They miss it. 8-1 with runners on first and second. Only 1 out. And hit there from Jimmy. They try to get the out and try to prevent the run score, but instead just gets the out for Jimmy. Here comes Bobby now. Wario desperately just trying to get out of this inning. And hit there. Luckily being out, and they'll switch sides. Not before the Bowser Monsters make a statement here in the 5th inning. And hit there from Lunoki. This time it's going to be caught by Boomerang Bro. Drybone's getting tired though. They'll probably bring in Bowser sooner rather than later to prevent a potential collapse. Oh my goodness, that's a deep shot for Blue Toad! That ball is gone! Talk about unsung heroes! A home run for Blue Toad! And they saw that, they're like, yeah, let's switch out the pitchers before it gets any worse. Yoshi comes in, who's been an excellent reliever this playoffs. See if he can keep the Bowser Monsters with this lead. 2 outs early on, though. You gotta hope for a magical run here. Especially if Blue Dry Bones can get on base. If it's a pop fly, you still have Petey Piranha bottom of the 6th, but he will be able to get an at-bat appearance thanks to Blue Dry Bones getting on first base. 6-run game. Knowing this Wario Muscles team, they are not completely dead yet. That's a deep shot over to the right side, but looks like it's going to be caught. And that ball is Dixie Kong, a fantastic grab. She's been fantastic all game long. And the Bowser Monsters will go back on offense. Yoshi will start for the Bowser Monsters. They're looking to get some insurance runs here in these last 2 innings. 6 runs seems like a lot, but we've seen comebacks of the same fortitude here in these playoffs. Yoshi gets on base, so here comes Dry Bones. Let me get on base as well so that Bowser will try and get the potential of 3 home run and really ending any chance of a comeback. Can Bowser shut the door here on game 2? Go for the start pitch. Does not fool Bowser, just a hit over the middle. It'll be caught by Pablo. This has the makings of being a potential 7-game series, which is how wonderful it's been. And if this score holds, the Bowser Monsters win will force us to get games going on Saturday night. Something to definitely look out for. Pablo makes that grab. And for the Wario Muscles, the MVPs have kind of been the outfield. The outfield has really been turning it up, especially on the defensive side. But can they do it again here? That's a deep shot over to right field. Pablo and Blue Noki back to grab it, and they do. And here comes King K. Rool. Looking to try and help the Wario Muscles get back into this game, but that slightly increased right side of the wall, it's a little further out than others. Hitting it to that scoreboard would actually probably be your best bet, or any sort of line drive. And here comes Brown Critter. Yeah, a bad hit. And bad hitting in the bottom of the 6 is not what you needed. After this game, they will go to Wario City for Game 3. The Bowser Monsters doubling them in hits. It has just been one of those nights for the Bowser Monsters where everything has gone their way and nothing has gone the way of the Wario Muscles. So, Bowser Monsters looking to just try and hold on to this 6-run lead. While the Wario Muscles trying to play perfect defense. Keep it at a 6-run deficit and make it still attainable. We've seen comebacks of 6 runs before. It's not impossible. But see what happens.
Wario time.
And hit there from Dixie Kong. This time it is caught by Petey Piranha. Double play that they desperately needed. And here comes Jimmy. Last guy up for the Monsters if they're able to get this out. And hit there for Jimmy. This time it'll be caught by Pablo. The Wario Muscles know what they need. 6 runs to tie and 7 runs to win this game in the bottom of the 7th. We'll have to start with Rex Meavers. Can he get on base? Yes, he can. You're going to need a lot of good base running from the back half of your lineup to have any chance. Someone like Blue Noki is going to have to get on base, and that's a hit or miss depending on the situation, depending on the day if she feels like it. Only 9 hits on the day, and hits like that will not help out. Double play down to the last out. So 2 outs. Bluto will look to try and get on base, and that's exactly what he does. Keeps the Wario Muscles alive for at least one more at bat. Pablo going to get on base himself and will. The top half of your lineup. It's borderline improbable, but there is a chance. You need a very fantastic hit from Blue Dry Bones. That goes all the way to the wall. They will get 1 run score. They are not dead yet. 5-run game. Here comes Petey Piranha. Looking to continue the momentum here for the Muscles, and that's exactly what they do! Petey Piranha's gonna get bold and go to second and make it. Is this finally a comeback of the ages, or would this be false hope? This would be the biggest comeback in SBA playoff history if ever attained. Up to your top players if they want to step up. King K. Rool's going to have to be that player. They're going to go for the deep shot. Center field! Can they get back there in time? Yes, they can! A crucial play for Dixie Kong. And the Bowser Monsters will starve off the comeback and win Game 2 and make it a 1-1 series. A valiant effort late in this game by the Wario Muscles, but if only they were like this the entire game, maybe they would have had a better chance. But Dixie Kong, MVP, she absolutely deserved it. 15 fielding, 16 batting, she was all over the place, and it was just not enough for the Wario Muscles here in Game 2. With that being said, going to Wario City for Game 3, the series is tied 1-1.